In this video, I'm going to show you how I tripled my income in a matter of months using these 3 simple steps.
Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right?
Hi everyone, my name's Kai Valentine, your friendly neighborhood master manifester, and today I'm going to be talking about money, wealth, prosperity. I actually use the law of attraction to gain a lot of prosperity into my life, and I am so grateful for these past few months because I have tripled my income. So, a story about me, I went to university and I got a degree in business and I got a degree in French. And when I got out of school, I had no job and no money, and at this point, I was using the law of attraction, but just at its very basic level. I wasn't really doing it every day. I wasn't visualizing. I was certainly not meditating. I wasn't taking it that seriously. My life was on autopilot. You can know about the law of attraction and still be on autopilot because you're not actually taking action to use the law of attraction through visualization, meditation, giving thanks, stuff like that. I just knew it existed, but I was just focused on getting a job and making money. And a big problem was I saw the lack of money. I saw that I had no job. I saw that my bank account had zero. And you're probably asking, how do you triple zero? You know what I mean. I tripled my income, definitely, from when I started my job until now. And the way I did that was, first of all, I got snapped back into action. I got pulled back into law of attraction because a friend asked me, hey, you know about the law of attraction? I was like, yeah. He's like, hey, I just took a positive psychology class, and they were talking about how important it was. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I get back into the law of attraction? Why don't I do something like that? And really take it seriously this time, because I studied it a ton growing up. Around 15 years old, I started really getting serious. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll make this serious. I'll do self-study. I'll take courses online, and I'll get super good at the law of attraction. And my goal is to become a master manifester. And I knew I'd become a really good manifester when I attracted a new friend in 15 minutes. And I was like, wow, this stuff works. I'm doing everything correctly. And so here's the 3 steps. The first thing I did was I asked God. I actually did a formal prayer. I was alone and I put my hands together and I said, dear God, I am asking for $100,000 a year. And after I did that, I knew I'd asked. Now, some people say you can ask every day. Some people say asking once is okay. And then some people say if you ask more than once, it's like you're continuously, proving that there's a lack because you don't already have it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'll ask every once in a while. And that worked for me. I mean, it's fine. I think we can get too crazy with the law of attraction. You can ask all the time as long as you know you're not in a lackful mindset, and you can feel that in your gut if you keep looking at your bank account and you're seeing those $0. So that's what I did. I asked. And if you haven't already, read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The Science of Getting Rich is by Wallace Wattles. I also suggest that. But the importance of this book, and you'll see, is on page 45 in this particular book, in the chapter of auto-suggestion. I would say this every morning and every time I went to bed. I said it every time, and I do it. I continuously do it. In fact, I almost have it memorized, but it is kind of long. So there are different parts of this that you're going to have to fill out yourself, and I'll stop there and I'll explain it. So, by the 1st of January 2019, I will have in my possession $100,000, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim. So you're getting, money from different sources. In return for this money, I will give the most efficient service, that's important, efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and best possible quality. I really stress the best possible quality. You want to give more than you expect to receive. So the fullest possible quantity and the best possible quality of service in the capacity of And for me, selling my novels on Amazon.com. So you could add detail. Adding detail is a great idea. And you know, sometimes mine changes and I add more detail, sometimes it's less. The important thing is to do this every day. I believe that I'll have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. Actually picture it. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render in return for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. So guys, that's Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't already, do it or read it. You'll see that mine is just completely, I've been studying it word for word, taking every sentence apart, because I understand that this stuff is super important. A lot of great people have become rich doing that. And another thing I want you to realize is that by becoming rich, it's not the money that counts. It's who you become in the process of getting that money. So you could win $1 million tomorrow and lose it the next day because you weren't ready for it. Because, you know, you weren't showing self-love, you weren't showing appreciation. Which is the next step. Step 2 is belief that you already have it. I think I skipped step 2, but that was kind of step 2, like a middle of step 1 and step 2. You want to believe that you already have this, and you have to believe that it, or you believe that you already have it. And I mix the two. I believe that I already have it, and I believe it's on its way. You'll find that people say, believe that it's on its way. Believe that you already have it. And I do this during meditation. So I'll pretend like stacks of money are in front of me. I'll see money attaching itself to my body, and it's humid out here. So that's me believing. When I walk through the town, I have this watch. I'm not wearing it now, of course. It's by Movement Watches. They are not a sponsor of this video, but it's a really nice watch. It was sort of inexpensive, but I use it and I look down like, I'm so grateful for this prosperity. And this helps me believe that, hey, I am a person that makes $100,000 a year. And you want to set a high goal, but some people say not too high. Mine is around the middle, so I said 100,000. From there, I'm going to push it to 500,000 and shoot for the moon. But if you miss the moon, at least you'll be among the stars, right? So I may not have made $100,000 a year so far. The year's not over yet, but I'll have made a lot more money. And so that means I'll be among the stars. And step 3 is appreciation. You have to be grateful for this stuff. God is not going to give you this money for nothing. Be appreciative of what you already have. God will not send you money if you're not already appreciative of what you have. Him sending you $1 million is, a waste of his time, because he's going to be like, why would you're just going to be unhappy with this $1 million, and you're just going to want to go off and do, want another $1 million, and want, lackful mindset. Be grateful for what you have now, and I swear to you, magical, crazy, weird things are going to start happening. I watched this video, and it said, he was getting checks in the mail that he totally forgotten about, and I said, no, that can't be right, not for me at least, because I don't have any other businesses that would give me that $10,000 or that money. And I was like, no, that wouldn't work. Because I know all the sources where my money's coming from, and there's no way a random check could come to me. I was so wrong. I totally forgot that one of my stores, I'm actually a partner with my father in a business, and we did not know that one of the stores that we were selling our product to had stopped paying us. And we had no idea. We were just so happy and grateful for the money we already had. And then just one day I get this email, hey, you have like $10,000 just waiting. I was like, what? This is insane. This law of attraction stuff is too much, because I was just so absolutely grateful for what I already had. At the beginning, I didn't like looking at my checking account or my savings account. I would, if it bothers you to look at it, I would just look at it the least amount that you can. But when you do, be super grateful for it. That actually worked for me. Please do not look at your checking account and then, pay bills and, be smart about it. Be cautious. So again, ask for it, believe that you have it, show gratefulness, appreciation. This will lower the importance of it because you're already appreciative of what you already have. And then after that, anything's just gravy, and God's just going to give you this money. I mean, if you're one with God and you're so grateful for what you already have, life is wonderful. And the abundance will just come to you. Your cup will overflow with. And be freaking excited about it. I mean, come on, guys. We can manifest stuff with our minds and with our hearts by just being grateful, which we should be no matter what, because this life is a miracle. Life is a freaking miracle. Guys, and what are you going to do with all that money? That's the next question for me. I'm going to play more video games. I'm going to play more Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just so excited. I get so excited about the law of attraction because it works so well. And as of yet, I haven't had any views on my videos, and I hope one day, and I know it will, somebody will watch this and be like, I'm inspired to go pick up Think and Grow Rich. I'm inspired to go read As a Man Thinketh. I'm inspired, that's by James Allen, I believe. I'm inspired to read The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. And I promise you, I guarantee you, Kai guarantees you, you will start seeing changes. I know this video wasn't extremely, you know, boom, 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 and I was all over the place, but I just rewind this video because it is just chock full of how I did it. And guys, I'm so grateful for you watching this. My name is Kai Valentine. Please hit that subscribe button if you already haven't. Hit the bell notification for to be notified when more videos like this are released. Please hit that like button and share it with your friends and family. Giving to other people will just bring it back double to your life, and everybody's just more happy. Guys, add me on Instagram at KaiValentine007. I try to post daily on awesome quotes by me and other people that, you know, if you're having a bad day, this quote might turn things around. I know they always do for me because I just scroll through my previous posts. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's going to be my quote of the day. Guys, I love you. You're amazing. You're whole and complete the way you are. I'll see you in the next video.